niggas know better. 100+ months under no pressure. 36 seasons, came straight home eating. They mad, I'm just glad to be breathing. All my life I knew I wanted to do hip-hop music. When the other kids my age were watching cartoons and playing with G.I. Joes and shit, I was watching Crush Groove, Beat Street, Breaking, The Disorderlies, Wild Style, anything else I can get my hands on that dealt with the culture. My mama loved the music, so she played it all around the house. And I remember reciting the Rapper's Delight lyrics front to back, and she thought it was so cute and used to show me off to her friends. Oh, look at my son know these words. Going into the early 90s, it wasn't so cute no more. I remember getting smacked because I knew the Chronic front to back. I knew the skits, the ad-libs, I knew everything. Anybody know an 8 or 9-year-old shouldn't have been reciting those type of lyrics. The first time I wrote a rhyme, I might have been about 8. And by the time I was in the 10th grade, I was like 15, I signed my first record deal. And how The Chosen One came along as a moniker is because I was naming my first album The Chosen One. And so I get on the beat and I say it's Jackpot, The Chosen One. And it kind of stuck. In 4 weeks, I put together a mixtape. I didn't have a lot of money, so I just put the shit together. I started passing out the mixtapes with just, writing on it and, basic little starter package. A few months later, I put out another mixtape and I started shooting a couple videos, hitting more open mics, doing more things around the city. And before I knew it, people was talking about me, man. I got a great response from A Beautiful Mind. I started a record label with one of my partners. We put out Freedom of Speech, which garnered even more attention, especially We Winning. I put We Winning on World Star, and man, they went crazy. I was on Vlad, World Star, Don Diva magazine, a couple other magazines. It was just hard work, and that's when people start noticing the grind, like, damn, dude ain't playing. I don't think most people really understand how hard I work, and it's just me, it's hard work. I barely sleep. So when I hear other people making excuses, it really turned my stomach, because if you really want something, there's nothing in the world that's gonna stop you. And it's a beautiful thing when you're doing everything and everything come together. But sometimes you could do everything right and things still fall apart. Art in life is basically 3 years in a nutshell. BJ Gates did the beat, and as I was recording it, I actually had my niece do a hook for it. The hook didn't turn out so well, and I'm like, man, this song is so personal. What better way to make an addition to it than to sample my own interview? A lot of people ask me why I did a trilogy this year. Basically, I was bored. It doesn't take me too much of anything to get a CD done. And I planned on making a mixtape, just rapping over industry beats. But once I announced that I was doing a trilogy, I called and got the artwork done immediately. And as soon as I posted about it on social media and everything, producers started sending me beats. So I decided to make it a real mixtape, no industry beats. Usually my mixtapes sound like albums, so it's pretty much an album. It's like a street album. And as I got to working on it and getting songs done, it was too good to just throw out. So I sat down and came up with a good marketing plan. I redid my website. I decided to get merchandise. I really stepped it up. I got a PR. I did everything, man. We started shooting videos early. I got everything done early. We just went full promo and marketing, and it's paying off. The Win or Lose videos everywhere. World Star, Vlad is on the radio. Everything is falling right into place, and I wouldn't ask for it to be any other way, because I've been busting my ass. So some people will come along now and they'll see me and think, oh man, he only been out a couple years. Damn, he just did this. Man, I've been busting my ass. I lose sleep. I just thank God that everybody is appreciating the music as much as I appreciate giving it to you. I love recording. Performing is fun too. Video shoots, not so much. I don't like being in front of a camera. Photo shoots, not so much. I don't like being in front of a camera. But it's a lot of stuff that you gotta do just to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. So I don't complain, I just put on my best face and I go for it. Rich brother, how's your heart mesh? Temptation is how the gods test you.